What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Forza Horizon 6 trial event video. This week the trial is called Racing Horses. It is an S1 road racing event for Ferraris to an S1 spec. I decided to use a car I haven't used before. That is the 2020 Ferrari Roma. The tune I made for it I showed on screen right now. It is called Versatile. I'll also show the share code. I did upload a tune yesterday called S1 Road Racing. It will also behave relatively the same. It just has a small brake bias difference to this tune here, so both of them would pretty much be sufficient, I would say. But for this event as a whole, I don't have a whole lot of experience with Ferraris, like building tunes for them. I've never really been a big Ferrari fan. The cars, like in the past, I've worked on Ferrari-wise. The Ferrari California I used quite a bit in Horizon 4. I don't think it's in this game. I know it was in Horizon 5 as well. I remember using it. The 430 Scuderia, which is a really good car in Horizon 4. It's in this game. I made a tune for it for one of the seasonal events earlier on in this game, but it just couldn't really cut it. I just couldn't really get it to feel the way I want to feel, like going back to like the Horizon 4 feeling I get from the car. So I didn't use that. I tried to use this, and also there's the Dino I've used before, but I don't even think it's in this game. Even if it was, it probably wouldn't be competitive. So I decided to tackle the Roma because it's different and because I like the look of it. It kind of looks like an Aston Martin to me. I built this tune. I mean, it's kind of a tough ask trying to get a car that could be both fast as hell for the first race and then handle decent enough for the second race. They're both kind of polar opposite circuits here, so trying to find something that could be versatile enough to handle both can be a little bit of a tough ask, but I think I was able to do a decent job. I mean, I had a pretty decent experience with this trial. I did do it a few times because it's really going to depend on what kind of AI you get. Sometimes AI, they can be one or two that are just like blistering fast, and you have to do everything you can to catch up to them. And if your teammates get in the way and kind of slow you down, it's going to make it that much more challenging. But sometimes the AI can be not good at all. Maybe you can get out ahead, then you have one teammate that's going to be riding the wall the whole time or knocking everybody out of the way, and that can kind of slow you down. So really you need to take what the game gives you. I definitely recommend if you can get out in front of your teammates early in the first race in particular, and maybe into the second race as well. Those first couple turns, like if you can, punt the AI out of the way just to kind of get some breathing room, and then you can focus on some clean laps. I don't recommend riding the wall and stuff. You definitely can in the first race, where you can build like a super powerful machine that can just haul ass in the first race, ride the wall to victory. But that's not going to work in race 2. It's going to be a little bit harder thing to do. But if you can just get in front of your teammates and get in front of the AI, you should be okay. The reward for this event, I believe, is a Ferrari 512S from like the, back in the early Le Mans type days in the late 60s, early 70s. Like the racing at Sebring, all that stuff. Anyway, I think it's the car you get. That car could be fun, I think, to build this one tune for after the fact if you get it, just to gotta give the trial a redo. Otherwise, if you just want to buy it, or if you haven't cat in the wheel spin, if you want to go buy it, it's like $4.5 million, so I don't recommend doing that. But once you get it, I think it would be fun to conquer and try to build a tune out of. The most common cars you're going to see are probably going to be the Ferrari Enzo, F40 if they're even eligible. But I decided to go with something a little bit different, and it seemed to work okay for me. Let me know down in the comments what Ferrari you decided to go with for this event. If you decide to use my Roma, let me know about it as well. I'd love to know how it worked for you. I'd love to get some feedback. Leave a like on this video if it did help you out. Subscribe for more videos like this. And hopefully I'll have a voiceover next week, but either way, I'll see you next week for sure for another video.